If you feel tired of rushing, exhausted from fixing things that keep breaking, or confused about why effort alone is not bringing peace or success, this story is for you. It's not about power or victory, it is about patience, understanding, and how quiet wisdom can rebuild what force cannot. Once upon a time, there lived a king whose kingdom was slowly falling apart, not because of war or famine, but because of impatience. The king worked hard every day, issued orders endlessly, and demanded quick results from his people. Yet, with every command, the land grew more strained and trust faded silently. The king ruled from a grand hall, but his heart was restless. Each night he sat awake, staring at a simple statue of the Buddha, wondering why effort brought only exhaustion. I am doing everything I can, he told himself, yet nothing is improving. By his side stood an old minister, a man shaped by years of observation rather than ambition. The minister rarely spoke unless asked, and when he did, his words carried weight. One evening, the king finally asked, "Why does my kingdom weaken the more I try to control it?" The minister brought two bowls. He filled the first quickly until water spilled across the floor. Then he filled the second slowly, drop by drop, until it was full and still. Both bowls received water, the minister said gently, but only one learned how to hold it. Those words stayed with the king. The next morning, instead of issuing new orders, the king did something unexpected. He paused. He stopped demanding instant change. He began walking among his people, listening without interrupting, observing without judging. He learned that crops need rest, people need time, and trust cannot be forced. The minister taught him patience, not as waiting but as awareness. Decisions were delayed until emotions settled. Silence was allowed before action. Knowledge was gathered before judgment. When floods later struck a distant village, the king did not react in panic. He waited, listened, and acted wisely. He sent builders instead of soldiers, time instead of fear. The village recovered, and with it, the people's faith. Years passed. The kingdom did not become louder or richer, but it became stable. The king finally understood that ruling others begins with mastering oneself. Before leaving his service, the minister bowed and said, "Your kingdom stands because you learned patience." The king replied, "Patience alone was not enough. Knowledge showed me when to act, and patience showed me when not to." This story reminds us that rushing does not create strength, and control does not create peace. In your own life, when things feel broken, pause before pushing harder. Learn before reacting. Give yourself and others the space to grow. Patience does not delay success, it prepares you for it. And knowledge does not make you powerful, it makes you wise. When you learn both, you rebuild not just your goals but yourself. If you like this story, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.